Howdy. How's it going, guys? Happy Wednesday. We're finally back. And we're here with maybe... Well, I don't know. Okay, so my original plan for this... I'll go ahead and, like, not bury the lead. My original plan for this was to literally go through this list of Pokemon and say no to all of them, and then be like, I would never have sex with a Pokemon. But we don't know that for sure, right? Maybe we should give it the old college try. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. Hold on, let me transition here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. Even just looking at this, first of all, it is absurd that they animated the sprites. Also, since when have there been 1,000 Pokemon? Since when have there been 1,000 Pokemon? Can somebody tell me that? Oh shoot, you know what I should do for a quick warm-up before I go crazy? You guys, hold on. Watch this. I'm gonna BRB 1 second. Let's see how this pans out. Yes! We gotta do Pokédoku first. We gotta get warmed up on what our Pokemon are. Anybody know about this? Alright. Dual type evolutionary, no evolutionary line. I think that this one should be pretty easy. How about... Lugia. That seems pretty...
Kitten.
Lugia! Perfect. Okay, monotype. No evolution line. I have to be careful, okay? I have to be careful. I've made mistakes in the past when it comes to this. Monotype, no evolutionary line. How about Groudon? Wait, how do you spell it? Groudon. No evolutionary line, water type. How about Kyogre? Dual type, final evolution. How about oh gosh. Are there dual types in this game? Oh, I know. Maybe this is cheating. Okay, Venusaur. Is it Venusaur or Venusaur? Anybody know? Bulbasaur. We'll get back to Bulbasaur here in just a second. Final evolution, water. Blastoise. First evolution, water. Squirt. I had to think of what the turtle was called. Squirtle. Monotype, final evolution. Clefable. Pure Fairy. First in evolutionary line, Cleffa. And it's just that simple, honestly. Okay, let's get to work here. Okay, first up, Bulbasaur. And I'm gonna try and give my reasoning as to why or why not for every single Pokemon. Bulbasaur, I'm just gonna go ahead and say right now, I think we can all agree this one is a hard pass. Dang! Okay, hold on. Can you see this? You can! 354,000 people said smash on Bulbasaur. Ivysaur, once again, I think anything with 4 legs is probably gonna be a no for me, fam. Venusaur, no. The flower is enticing. Maybe it's like hypnotizing you. He does have like spores that come out of it, right? Charmander, no. Let's just go ahead and say all the baby Pokemon are also probably no. Charmeleon. Okay, Charizard. I mean, my gut tells me no, man. My gut tells me no, all right? It's something about the fire, you know? I think the fire's a little too dangerous is all I'm saying. Plus, isn't that guy, like, always not caring about it? I guess he is kind of aloof, which is kind of cool. We're gonna go with no. Squirtle, that's a baby, so no. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell, powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. I wonder if the Pokédex entry is supposed to, like, entice you to say yes. I feel like pretty much every single Gen 1 Pokemon might be a no, just because they're all, like, actually monsters instead of, like, well, you will see later. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get to it. Wartortle. I can't even read what that says. No. Blastoise. No. No, 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 no. Caterpie. I feel like... I feel like Caterpie would probably poison you. Like, you'd get some terrible disease. Hitmonchan. I don't know. Let's get there first. Metapod. This just seems perverse. Butterfree is already married to the pink Butterfree. We know that it's a girl because it's pink, okay? Zero smash so far. I'd say we're on a pretty good start. This may be a world record start. I think people who are saying smash on like these bugs are just lying. Okay, I think they're not taking the game seriously, and I think that they should take the game seriously, okay? Weedle, he's gonna poison you on contact, so no. Kakuna, same thing. Beedrill, I mean, I'm not really into messing with bees in general, much less in that way. They want these bugs in places. No, they're literally lying. There's no way that these people want to have sex with Beedrill, man. There's no way. Pidgey, I don't want to have sex with a bird, so no. Pidgeotto, same thing. It is very protective of its sprawling territorial area. Maybe something to keep in mind. But while it's protective, is it gonna bring home the worms? I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Can I go back? Can I go back? I didn't mean... Okay. I figured out how to go back. Of course, the battle victory music would start playing as soon as I accidentally said I would fuck Pidgeotto. Pidgeot. I'm gonna go ahead and say a bird of prey is probably a no from me. Rattata. Okay, so if this guy was like the guys from Ratatouille, if this guy started saying like precisely or something, I don't know, man. I don't know. But no. Raticate. It does have big teeth, but that's more for like killing prey, I think. So probably not. Spearow, I don't want to have sex with birds. Sorry. Fearow, I feel like this guy would actually just kill me. I feel like a lot of these guys would just kill me if I got anywhere near them. Dude, we are listening to literally every freaking music from this game. I didn't even know this song went on this long. Ekans, nah, I'd get poisoned. Arbok. Let's see. It does have ferocious warning markings on its belly. That differ from area to area. Imagine what Pharaoh's beak could do though. It could literally bore a hole right through your chest cavity and kill you instantly. That's what it could do. Okay, let's get real here. Pikachu, I'm sorry, okay? I know it's the mascot of the series, but I don't want to have sex with Pikachu. I feel like he'd shock me, man. Also, you know it's he because it doesn't have the heart tail. Raichu? Maybe Raichu Alola. We'll come back to that. Sandshrew? Nah. I'm not trying to... These guys are like basically bugs, right? Like what are they? Like armadillos? You'd get Lyme disease, actually. That's a really bad idea. We're really just going in Pokédex order, aren't we? Nidoran F, no. Nidorina, no. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Nidoqueen, no, I'm sorry. Dang, look at how split the community was on Nidoqueen. I guess it's the chest. I guess it is the chest, huh? Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I keep accidentally... I haven't smashed or passed this Pokemon yet. My bad, my bad, my bad. Nidoking. Poison ground type. That's a pretty good type. I'm gonna go with no. Clefairy. It is fairy type. Let's say no. Clefable. A timid fairy Pokemon that is rarely seen. I mean... Is it Magic Bounce? Or is it, what's the other ability? What's the good one? I don't remember. Anyways, I'm gonna say no. Sorry. Vulpix? I'm not really a furry, unfortunately. Ninetales? That guy does be setting drought, though. You gotta admit, he does set drought. How smart is this Pokemon? Question. You guys know the answer to this one? Why are so many people having sex with Vulpix? It's a baby. Like a fox? Okay, can I get a... can I get a clarifying question here? This is having sex with them, right? It's not just like what Pokemon you like. Yes? Okay. Look, it doesn't activate my neurons, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Not in that way. Wow, most people actually said yes. That's crazy. You smash the things you like, right? What do you mean by that? Look, I don't smash anything or anybody, okay? Let me be clear. I'm waiting until marriage. And if I have to marry a Pokemon, maybe that's just the way it has to be. Who's trying to mess with Jigglypuff? Not me, man. Not me. And not Wigglytuff either. I was about to say, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Wigglytuff is even worse. Zubat, that guy would literally just, like, give me rabies, I think. Golbat. Kind of the same thing. Like, what is Golbat even... Okay, so how does Golbat digest anything? It has this huge mouth, right? Where does it all go? Does anybody know the answer to this question? Ah! Hold on. I didn't mean that. Oddish. Immediately poops things out, then like how does it live? It's not absorbing any nutrients. That doesn't make any sense. Oddish, no, sorry. It's just a plant, okay? It's just a plant. Gloom, we don't need to talk about what's coming out of Gloom's mouth right now, okay? It's blood, it's Chinese blood. It's Chinese blood, that's why it's white. Vileplume? No, it's too much of a monster, I think. That's what I'm saying, like a lot of early gen Pokemon is just gonna be like, well, they're actually just like monsters, so no. Paris, I'm not really that big of a fan of Paris or Parasect. I feel like I'm gonna get possessed by that mushroom if I have sex with it. Venonat? No, because I don't actually know what its body looks like. Venomoth. I'm gonna say it's a bug, so probably not. Diglett? Okay, guys, have you seen the pictures of Digletts underground? I don't know, man. Maybe. We don't know what's under there is all I'm saying. They're hot. I know, I know. This one's the baby, so we're gonna go with no. However, the Polycule might go kind of hard. You don't know. The Gen Z nuclear family. Triple income, no kids. Am I right, guys? Anyways, I don't know. It depends on what's under there, right? A team of Diglett triplets. It triggers huge earthquakes by burrowing 60 miles underground. The entities, exactly. I'm just thinking about it. Just give me a second to think about it, okay? Let's weigh the pros and cons. Pros, it's a surprise. Cons, it's a surprise. And they can't come out of the ground anyways. And I don't really, know how to burrow that well. Oh, shoot. We're gonna go with no. I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. Boo, boo, a prude, you're a prude, boo. Team Rocket Meowth? He did fall in love with that one lady, right? That's why he learned how to speak English? That's correct, right? That's honestly kind of crazy that a cat learned how to speak English. Well, Japanese, I guess, and then got translated into English because he was in love with a woman, like a human woman. I will say, out of all the Pokemon so far, this is the only one that's smart enough that I would consider it probably not bestiality. This is basically just like a person. Like a little person. Anyways, he's not really that cute, although I do like his accent. Persian, on the other hand. It's just that one. Well, I'm just assuming that it would be that one, okay? Look, if one of them can learn how to speak Japanese, then can't, all of them learn how to speak human? If one of them can do it, doesn't that mean they all kind of have the capacity for it? And, statistically speaking, that's not the smartest Meowth. Statistically speaking, he's probably in, the 50th percentile. And he's also probably, at least a little gay. Persian? I think they, made this sprite look better than Persian actually does look, okay? Because, I don't know, man. Persian's not really looking like that in most games. Your Meowth is not. Statistically speaking, is probably one of the worst. Well, actually, it's probably right in the middle. Psyduck? I don't know. The guy gets a lot of headaches, I guess. Golduck? It is mistaken for a Kappa, but it is also just like a duck. Mankey? I'm just gonna say no. I don't even really... Do I really have to explain why not for Mankey? Yeah, it's everyone's favorite life for sure, Mushroom. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I gotta drink some water, man. We got a lot of these to get through. Primeape. I don't have to explain this one either, right? No. Growlithe. No. Arcanine. I don't know. Have you seen Arcanine Hisui? If you guys haven't seen Arcanine Hisui, then I don't know. I'm just saying, is all. Poliwag. This is weird. This is too weird for me. Poliwhirl. Did you know that that thing in the center of his body is his intestines? It's not just like a fun design. Isn't that crazy? His stomach is actually just see-through and that's his intestines. Partially snowy day. Did they tell you that it's April? Wait, we're doing Pass and Smash on Pokemon? Yep, that's what we're doing today. Poliwrath, no. Abra. Okay, this is where it's gonna get a little weird, right? Abra, obviously not. Obviously not on Abra. Are we gonna pass on all? No, I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I thought originally it'd be funny to just say no on all of them. But I'm gonna give it the old college try, okay? Kadabra, I'm also gonna say probably not. But this guy, I mean, look at literally what it says. Its brain can outperform a supercomputer. Its intelligent quotient, also known as IQ, is said to be 5,000. I think this guy should not be having sex with me. Thanks, kitten.
Judge with blue glasses just resubbed for 40 months. They have 2 spoons.
Judge, thank you so much for the 40-month resub. I love you very much. Thank you. It's like, this guy, if this guy has sex with me, it's like, it's bestiality for him. I'm like a bug compared to this guy. I'm like an ant. That's actually crazy. So I gotta say, I don't even get a choice in this one. Machop, no. Machoke, on the other hand, okay, guys, listen. Just hear me out, okay? This is gonna be my first hear me out. Look at him. He's very strong. And these guys are smart enough that they can be construction workers. Okay? And like, who doesn't want to be with a construction worker? That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna say he's got the head of a snake. I mean, it could be worse, right? It could be way worse. It could be way worse. I'm gonna say yes. However, this guy would actually just like beat the crap out of me for no reason. I'm gonna say no to this guy. Forearms is too many, okay? Bellsprout? No. Weeping Bell? They do have the DSL, though. It's the DSL. It's the DSL, I know. Victory Bell? No. That guy does eat James a lot, though. Tentacool, he is a pretty cool guy, but then you've got to realize that Tentacruel is coming next if he levels up too much. So you got to be careful. Geodude, I mean, he's just a rock. I feel like that would just hurt. Graveler, same thing. Golem. This guy would actually just explode, man. Like, for real explode. And you would die. Ponyta. Look, okay. After keeping up with horse race tests, you guys been keeping up with horse race tests? Anyways, some people, they're about the horses is all I'm saying. Some people like the horses. You ever heard of a little show called My Little Pony? That's all you really need to know, man. Anyways, no. And not Rainbow Dash either. That was a close one. Oh man, look at that. That's like a 50-50. Hi, noob. Slowpoke. Oh man, hold on. I have an idea for later, okay? I don't know if this has regional variants. But Slowpoke, obviously not. It's just like a... What even is this creature? Is it like a bear? Slow bro? I mean, he's already like got a companion, it seems. So I feel like I'd just be intruding, honestly. They are already smashing. That is true. Magnemite. This seems dangerous. A little too dangerous for me. Not to mention it appears without warning and uses Thunder Wave and similar moves. I'm not trying to get paralyzed, man. I know, noob. I know. It would be way higher. Those guys actually just turn into like angels and demons and stuff. Some really nice vibrations. Nah. Magneton. That's just 3 of them. So no. Farfetch'd. I'm gonna say probably not. I do like the leak though. Doduo. I'm not messing around with birds. Dodrio. I'm not messing around with birds. I'm sorry. Plus, I mean, 4 is a crowd, don't you think? 4 is a crowd. Seal? No. Dugong? No, for the same reason. You guys know the reason. Grimer? I feel like this is deadly. This is more social commentary than a Pokemon. Go ahead. Say it. Say it. Say it. It's gonna be no for me, unfortunately. Shelder? No, that's a baby. Cloyster? Maybe after Shell Smash is all I'm saying. Maybe after Shell Smash. Young Shelder, that's so true. Ghastly, that's literally just a ball of smoke, so I don't even know how that would work, honestly. Haunter? No, it's a ghost? How do you even have sex with a ghost, man? That doesn't make any sense. Gengar, I'm gonna say no, and also I'm gonna use, Earthquake. Onyx, this is dangerous. A little too dangerous for someone like me. It's coolest. It is a pretty cool Pokemon, I will agree. Drowsy, no, this is like an anteater. Hypno, though, I don't know. I mean, what if I looked right at that little coin? Is all I'm saying. Maybe when Onyxes are babies. I don't know. Do Onyxes like spawn in being gigantic, or do they like start small and grow big? Does anybody know? I don't know. This guy's probably pretty smart too, right? Like, it's a tough one for me. It's a tough one. I'm gonna say no. Phew. I was in the majority, man. That thing can definitely consent. That is true. Not the Krabby. Krabby may not, but what about this man right here? Kingler. He's the king. Have you ever considered that? Smash Krabby in a pan? That's just cruel. Voltorb. This is just a ball. Electrode. This is just a ball. Execute. I mean, and make a good breakfast is all I'm saying. Executor? If it was the long neck one, maybe. Cubone? Cubone, bone, Cubone? You know what I'm talking about? From the show? Queenler? Here we go with the political commentary already. I forgot how many Gen 1s were just 3 heads on something. Honestly, a lot of evolutions in Gen 1 are just like, what if we added another head? Cubone? No, it's a baby. The dead mother? What was my one smash? I think it's more fun if you try to guess what was my one smash. No, don't tell them. Vaporeon, I haven't even gotten there yet. Look, okay, Machoke is for obvious reasons. Anybody would understand why Machoke, okay? It's in his name, for God's sake. Marowak, I'm gonna say no, but not Machamp. No, that guy would beat me up. He would beat me up. Slugging on my dick till I mad cargo. You know what I'm talking about? Got him. Hitmonlee. This is a crazy stance. This is an absolutely insane stance to be taking at all hours of the day. No. Hitmonchan? No, I'm sorry. More people said yes on Hitmonchan than Hitmonlee. Somebody write that down. Licky Tongue? Oh boy. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know about this one. But he's already wearing a skirt. Here we go. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long. The more people said smash than pass. Oh, man. That's really good, actually. That's really good. Coughing? I'm gonna say no. Wheezing? No. Rhyhorn is just like a dog. I'm saving my smash for Licky Licky. I wonder. Chansey? Nah. That was a pretty split one on Chansey, though. Tangela? No. Kangaskhan already has a child. That would be complicated, to say the least. Horsey is a baby. Seadra? No. Unfortunately. Goldie? No. Seaking? No. That's just bizarre if you're saying yes on Seaking. I think literally 100,000 people are lying. That's true. Kangaskhan does put out. That is true. But like, who is actually saying yes on Seaking? It doesn't make any sense. Look, I'm not trying to get involved in an already established family dynamic is all I'm saying. Because like, what happens if I have to leave, right? That would just screw up that kid for life. The horn? They're trying to die. Star you? No. Star me? No. Mr. Mime? Nah. I'm gonna say no. It's just a clown, okay? Scyther? This seems dangerous to get involved in. Jinx? I already know that this one's gonna be pretty split, guys. I already know, but I'm gonna say no. That's a yes from you? Okay, well that can be a yes from you. Mr. Mime eats out of a dog food bowl on the ground. Is that true? Jamie, pull up the clip of Mr. Mime eating out of a dog food bowl. Electabuzz, no. Magmar, no. Pinsir, no. Tauros? No, 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 no. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. Magikarp, no. Gyarados is... I don't think I'm worthy, honestly. Lapras? That could get a little confusing, I think. Okay, guys. Now we're finally reaching something... some political commentary. Look, all I'm saying is, like, Ditto can be anything. Sent me an ad on Discord. Let's see this. Oh my god, he does eat out of a dog food bowl. That is so pathetic. That's actually so pathetic. You look so stupid, Mr. Mime. What are you doing to yourself? Into an enemy, though? I mean, but like, enemies to lovers is like a real trope. Bro does get kibbled, that is true. What if Ditto transforms into you? I mean, like, self-cessed is kind of like a whole genre of stuff, right? Look, just close your eyes for 1 second. Just close them for 1 second. Okay, are they closed? Are they closed? Eevee, huh? I'm gonna say no because it's a baby. That was very split on Eevee is all I'm saying. Oh man, I just know when we get to Sylveon it's gonna be a whole thing. On Eevee? You would on Eevee? That's crazy.
Encourage just resubbed for 57 months. Would.
Encourage, thank you so much for the 57-month resub, even though I disagree with your tastes. Thank you, and... with a... Vaporeon, no. What? I'm losing my mind. 690,000? A majority on Vaporeon? Why? Okay, hold on. So one of these is already in the chat. Encourage, can you explain to us? Can you go ahead and explain why? I'll wait here for you. Isn't Vaporeon an internet thing? Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are on average 3 foot 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to be able to handle human dicks, and with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, you can be rough with one. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind. Alright, anyways. Jolteon, we're gonna go with no. Impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor is crazy. That's actually crazy. You can't believe I don't know that copy pasta. I don't know literally everything. Okay, so the copy pasta continues. There's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon would be incredibly wet, so wet that you could easily have sex with one for hours without getting sore. They can also learn the moves Attract, Baby Doll Eyes, Captivate, Charm, and Tail Whip, along with not having fur to hide nipples. Okay, I have a question. Is Vaporeon a mammal? Or is it a fish? No other Pokemon comes close to this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull out enough, you can make your Vaporeon turn white. Vaporeon is literally built for human dick. Ungodly defense plus high HP pool plus acid armor means it can take cock all day, all shapes and sizes, and still come for more. How beautiful. Where am I? There I am. Mammal? They're all mammal? I mean, it doesn't really look like a mammal, though, is the thing. I mean, it has a fin. Wait, hold on. I gotta look at something real quick. Which way is its fin facing? All Pokemon are birds. And birds in British means lady, so they're all lady mammals. Hold on, Nale Sound said the fact that Smash is not zero is bothering me. Since when did you become a sexual deviant? Look, okay, mine too are very understandable is all I'm saying. I think they're very understandable. I don't think there's anything wrong with it being two. Anyways, where are we? Flareon? No. Sorry. More Okay, can you explain why majority said yes on Flareon? Vaporeon, I'll give it up. I concede. I understand why people said that. But Flareon, why? Machoke and Ditto, 2 vanilla. Brother, we still have like 1,000 Pokemon to go. Someone put the Flareon copy pasta. It doesn't exist. Don't even lie. Isn't it done after Mewtwo? Is it? It says out of 1,025. Porygon, no. Ammonite, no. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of human companionship, Flareon is objectively the most huggable Pokemon? While their While their maximum temperature is likely too much for most, they are capable of controlling it, so they can set themselves to the perfect temperature for you. Along with that, they have a lot of fluff, making them undeniably incredibly soft to touch. But that's not all. But I'm not done yet. They have a very respectable special defense stat of 110, which means that they are very likely calm and resistant to emotional damage. Because of this, if you have a bad day, you can vent to it while hugging it and it won't mind. It can make itself even more endearing with moves like Charm and Baby Doll Eyes, ensuring that you never have a prolonged bout of depression ever again. Fake news. The liberal media at it again. I'm just gonna speed run through Kabuto and Kabutops. I'm sorry if that's to your taste, but it's not even on my radar, unfortunately. Aerodactyl? No. Snorlax? Well, no. No. Let's not get crazy. He's like too big. Articuno? No. Zapdos too pointy. Flareon too spicy. What was that guy's name? Moltres, not Flareon. Dratini? No. Dragonair, no. I don't know, isn't this just like a guy? Don't you think so? It's a guy in a suit for real. Whoa, Dragonair smash rate. I didn't even see that. What's going on with Dragonair? I didn't even see that. Thank you for pointing that out. What the heck? That's insane. Its intelligence is said to match that of humans. Dragonite looks like a beer football uncle. Say no more, Nee. Mewtwo. No, this guy is like a better baller than LeBron. You guys see that video? He's got the ability Pressure, which means he would psychically dominate you or whatever it was that Stephen A. Smith said. Plus the guy's just like mad about everything. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? Mew is just like a dog. You two got the thighs. He does have the thighs. That's true. Chikorita, no. Bayleaf, no. Meganium, yes. Cyndaquil, no. Quilava, no. Typhlosion, no. What was this third smash? Dragonite. Croconaw, no. How can you say yes but not explain? Hold on. Look! Just look. I know it has 4 legs, okay, but like... I know it has 4 legs, but just like hear me out, guys. Just hear me out. It's not that bad. I mean, it's a physically attacking grass type. That's all you really need to know. It's a dinosaur? Yeah, so... I guess I am allergic to grass, so it might get a little weird. But, you know, we'll make it work. For alligator, no. Too many teeth. Salad. Sentret. I like the noise that this guy makes. Sentret. Burret, though? This one's gonna be... I know that the smashes and passes are gonna be spicy on this one. Oh, it actually wasn't that bad. Hoot Hoot, I don't want to have sex with birds. Noctowl, I don't want to have sex with birds. Ladybug, that's just a ladybug. That's also just a ladybug. Spinarak, no. Ariados, no. Crobat, no. Chinchou, no. Lantern, that's the Joker for fish, and we have parted ways. We are not on speaking terms anymore. Pichu is a baby, so no. Cleffa is a baby, so no. Igglybuff is a baby, so no. Togepi is a baby, so no. You think you'd have to do Lantern in a pool? Well, it is a fish, so like you'd be pretty much torturing it if you did it outside of a pool. They say that it will appear before kind-hearted, caring people and shower them with happiness. Guys, do you think I'm even gonna get a chance to meet a Togetic? Much less have sexual relations with one? No shot. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. You know what? I'm gonna take the opportunity to say no before Togetic can even break my heart, is all I'm gonna say. Natu, no. Xatu, no. Caring. It does say caring and not caring. I wonder what the difference is. right, hold on. I gotta go get some more water. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. Hopefully sounding less dead now. Hold on, let me check my emails real quick. Make sure I didn't get banned already. It wouldn't make it if you weren't allowed to do it, right? That's the truth, right, guys? Right, guys? Okay, we're so back. Mareep? Scottish or Welsh people go crazy for Mareep? Really? Can you explain this to me? I don't understand what you mean by that word, Pancake. You're gonna have to give me a little bit more of an explanation than that. If I speak, I'm in trouble. All right, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. Scottish and Welsh sheep intercourse. Oh God, don't type that word. Don't type that word. Describe what you're seeing. I'm pulling it up. Hold on. I found a very reliable source. Sheep shagger. A derogatory term most often used to refer to Welsh people, implying the subject has sex with sheep. In a court case in Wales, the use of the term directed at Welsh people was ruled to be racially aggravating factor in a disorderly conduct offense. Is that how you spell offense? Isn't it with an S? Am I wrong? It has been used in South Africa to refer to Australians, and by Australians and New Zealanders to refer to one another. It's both. I would do both. You can have both. Why can't you have both? Anyways, Mary, I'm not Scottish or Welsh, so I'm gonna say no. Flaffy? No. More people said yes for Flaffy. Ampharos? No. People keep going up on Ampharos and it doesn't make any freaking sense. Bellossom is tiny, okay? And if people are saying yes to Bellossom, I have some questions. They live this time. Meryl, no. Azumarill? No. Sudowoodo, though. Look at that move. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Offense is British while offense is normal. Understood. He's got that Woodo. Nope. Politoed? Nope. Hoppip? I like the name. I like saying Hoppip. Skip too political. Skiploom? No. Jumpluff? No. I don't want to have sex with a plant, sorry. Ignore my last smash. Don't even think about that. Ipom is a monkey. Sunkern? No. Sunflora? No. The plant dinosaur? Yeah, we're not. I said we're not talking about that. I already explained myself. I like it because of the way that it is. This is a political stream. That's true. Somebody put politics in the tags real quick. Oh wait, none of you can do that. Never mind. Got him. Yanma? No. Whooper? No. Quagsire? No. Espeon? Oh, here we go again. Here we freaking go again, man. What would you guys do in this situation if you were me? I'm gonna say no. He has fine hair. I guess that's true. Ah! Why? These guys are like dogs, man. What? You people are out of control. Nope. Of course. High smash rate on that one. Meanwhile, no love for Murkrow, am I right? Nope. Slowking? Okay, guys, listen. We've had a lot of fun here today. But he's my king. Whatever the situation, it remains calm and collected. That's exactly the kind of thing you're looking for in a man, okay? Yes. Nobody was agreeing with me on that one, huh? It's just me? Slowking Galar? That's what I'm saying is like, if it was Slowking Galar, I would say yes, but I don't think there's gonna be regional variants. Plus, you know he's a slow king. That's true. That's true. Misdreavus is a ghost. I don't have sex with ghosts. More people said yes on Misdreavus than Slowking. Are they crazy? Unown is a letter. It's a literal letter. Wobbuffet. People are gonna say yes because it's funny. Never mind. They're still not saying yes. Girafarig is no from me. Yeah, Unknown can spell out anything he wants, but he's not getting any. Ha, point and laugh, loser. Ha. Pineco is literally just like... They grow on trees, man. Fortress? No. Dunsparce? No. Gligar? No. Steelix? No. That just seems unwise. Snubble? No. Gramble? No. Quillfish? No. Scizor? No. Lots of people saying yes. Oh, here we go with Shuckle. All right. We're gonna say no, unfortunately. Heracross? No. Sneasel? No. Lots of people saying yes on Sneasel. That's crazy. Teddy Ursa? Ursa Ring? No, he's just a bear, man. He's just a bear. Oh, here we go. Slugma. Slugma, guys. Am I right or am I right? Got him. Magcargo. Swinub? No. Pillow-swine? No. Corsola? No. Remoraid? No. Octillery? This guy's a crazy cry, by the way. But I'm gonna say no. Delibird is gonna be a no from me. Mantine is also going to be a no. Skarmory? I forgot Skarmory was Gen 2. I always think it's Gen 3. I'm gonna say no on Skarmory, unfortunately. Houndour? No. Houndoom? Also no. Kingdra? I mean, he's the king. But I'm gonna say no. Phanpy? No. Donphan? Its tackle is strong enough to knock down a house. And yet it's still only 40 power. That's crazy. Oh, I skipped one. Porygon 2, no. Stantler, no. Smeargle? Smeargle can learn any move, including Transform, guys. So let me do the math on this, okay? The Smeargle could Sketch, Transform. And then it can transform into anything. So I think by that logic, we have to say yes, right? Tyrogue is a baby. No. Hotmon Top. Hitmontop. No. Smoochum is a baby. Elekid, no. Magby, no, it's a baby. Miltank, oh, here we go. Hotman Top, so true. Look, Miltank is a cow, okay? Can we all agree on that point to start us off on the right foot? Miltank is a cow. Its milk is packed with nutrition, making it the ultimate beverage for the sick or weary. Me when I'm weary. The milk got me acting weary, am I right, guys? Yes, fine. Fine, you got me, fine. I had to think about it for a second. I'm milk phobic? No, I'm allergic to milk. That's different. I'm not afraid of / prejudiced against milk. Blissey, no. Raikou, no. Entei, no. Suicune, no. What? People said yes on Suicune more than no? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That literally makes no sense. Exactly. Larvitar is a baby. Pupitar is just like a... It's just a little thing. It's like not even a creature. It's just like a thing. Tyranitar sets Sandstream and covers you in a sandstorm. So I'm going to say no. Lugia is a bird. That was surprisingly even on Lugia. Ho-Oh, no. Celebi, no. Trico is a baby. Grovyle is disgusting. Sceptile. I thought Sceptile was a dragon. Am I crazy? It's not a dragon? It's very agile. I'm gonna say no. It's a lizard? Yeah, lizards are dragons. Torchic? No, it's a baby. Combuskin? No. Blaziken? I'm worried about what people are gonna be saying about Blaziken. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Mudkip is a baby. Marshtomp is a weirdo. Swampert is literally the creature. Poochyena? No. Mightyena? No. Zigzagoon? No. Linoon? No. Wurmple is a bug. Silcoon is a bug. Beautifly is a bug. Cascoon is a bug. I forgot that they're different Pokemon. Dustox is a bug. Lotad, guys. Lotad? No. Lombre? No. Ludicolo? No. Seedot? No. Nuzleaf? No. Shiftry? No. Halo? No. Bird. Brawl. Oh no, guys, we're getting dangerously close to something awful happening. You guys are gonna hate me for this one, okay? You guys are gonna hate me for this one. No. What is its Pokédex entry? Gardevoir has the ability to read the something if it senses impending danger to its trainer. This Pokemon is said to unleash its psychokinetic energy at full power. You're sure of that? You're absolutely sure that I own the life-size Gardevoir plushie? You're absolutely positive that I own that? My name is not Flory, okay? That one's a pull. That one's a rare pull, for sure. Meganium, yes. Gardevoir, no. Okay, look, okay. Meganium mogs Gardevoir. I'm sorry, it does. Yes, I would much rather have sex with Meganium than Gardevoir. And you can quote me on that. Anyways, Surskit, no. Masquerain, no. Shroomish, no. Breloom, no. Slackoth, no. Vigoroth, no. What the heck am I listening to? Hold on. This is from Pokemon? Really? Sorry. Slacking, he is the king. Unfortunately, no. Nincada, no. Ninjask, no. Slacking and jaking? Who up jaking their stuff right now? Me when I'm jaking? Shedinja, no. Whismur, no. Loudred, no. Exploud, no. Makuhita, no. Hariyama, no. Why is Azuriel so sad? I thought Azuriel was happy. Am I wrong? Nose pass? No. Because it knows you're gonna pass. You think it wants me to say smash? Look at Skitty. Skitty is so cute. Delcatty, I'm a little worried about what Delcatty's gonna be saying. Yep. Sableye, no. Mawile, no. What? Are people out of their minds? Why? What in the little shop of horrors? Aaron, no. Lyra, no. Aggron, no. Meditite, no. Medicham, I'm a little worried. I'm gonna say no. Electrike, they want Mawile kissies. Speak on that a little bit if you don't mind. Electrike, no. Manectric, no. Plusle, no. Minun, no. Volbeat, no. Illumise, no. Roselia, no. Whoa. A bit of a jump for Roselia. That's kind of crazy. Gulpin, no. Swalot, no. Carvania, no. Sharpedo, no. Wailmer, no. Wailord, no. Numel, no. Camerupt, no. It's ripe. It's ripe for joking, isn't it, Mushroom? Torkoal, no. Spoink. I do like saying spoink. Grumpig, no. Spinda, nope. Trapinch, no. Vibrava, no. Flygon, no. More people said yes on Flygon. Some people have got some explaining to do is all I'm saying. Cacnea, no, that would hurt. Cacturn, no, that would hurt. Swablu, no. Okay, Altaria, I feel like people... I just got a huge cramp. I had an impure thought and... God smited me for it. I just got a huge cramp in my leg. People are gonna say yes to Altaria, but I'm gonna say no. See, I told you, I'm starting to understand the meta for this. Zangoose, no. Seviper, no. Lunatone, no. Solrock, no. Barboach, no. Whiscash, no. Corphish, no. Dang, these are pretty easy, actually. Crawdont, no. Baltoy, no. Claydol, no. Lileep, no. Cradilly, no. Anorith, I always forget is even a Pokemon. And Armaldo. Feebas, no. Okay, guys. Now we're getting into some spicy territory. Milotic. What do you think about Milotic? Honestly, they should have made this game just like... It's basically Dragonite. No, because Dragonite's just like a guy in a suit. This is just a snake. It's like Dragonair. I'm gonna say no, but I feel like it's gonna be a lot of people saying yes. Yep, there it is. Why? Okay, I don't understand this. Why are people wanting to have sex with snakes? I'm unaware of this part of the internet, I guess. Cast form, look at the booba. Hecleon, no. Shuppet is a ghost. Banette is a ghost. Because they're long. Lots of things are long. Machoke is not a snake. The dude has arms and legs, disqualifying him from being a snake. God did not take away his arms and legs because he tempted Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. Okay, that was the snake. It was not Machoke. His soul is not impure and he will see the light of heaven. Duskull is a ghost. Dusclops is a ghost. Tropius? Nope. They like snakes for tentacle reasons? Yeah, but why not just like go for an octopus at that point? Chimecho? No. Absol? No. What? That doesn't make any sense. Why Absol? Absol's just a dog. It can like two things. I guess that's true. People can like more than one thing. Why not? Why not? Snowrunt? Nope. Glalie? Nope. Spheal? Nope. Cielo? No. Walrein? No. Clamperl? No. Huntail? No. Gorbis? No. Relicanth? No. Lovedisc? No. Why did it act like a lot of people put Lovedisc? Lovedisc is just a heart. Bagon? No. He's got some crazy hair though. Shelgon? No. Salamence? No. I think people are saying they want to smash Salamence just because they like Salamence. Which is dishonest, by the way. Beldum? No. Metang? No. Metagross? No. 200 more until Gothorita. Regirock? No. Regice? No. Registeel? No. Latias? Latias can turn into a human woman, okay? Did you know about that? Wait, Latias has feathers? Since when does Latias have feathers? Okay, I'm gonna say yes. Okay. And the reason is it can turn into a human woman, which I think is as good as it's gonna get around here. This Pokemon is intelligent and understands human speech. I think that that's okay. Did you know that Typhlosion groomed a little girl? Yeah, that I said no, didn't I? I said no. You know what? I'd have sex with them both. I'd have sex with them both. And maybe that says a lot about the Pokesmash community. That they will have sex with Latias but not Latios. Ever think about that? Kyogre, no. Obviously not. Groudon, no. Obviously not. Rayquaza? No. What? Oh, yeah. Jirachi, no. Oh, God. We're gonna go through all the Deoxys. Okay, fine. Deoxys, normal, no. Oh, never mind. It wasn't gonna make me go through all of them. Turtwig? Nope. Grotle? Nope. Portera? Nope. Chimchar? Nope. Monferno? Nope. Infernape? Nope. Piplup? No. Prinplup? No. Empoleon? Why didn't they call this guy like Primpleplup or something? They had Piplup, Prinplup, and then Empoleon. Talk about edging, am I right? Nope. Starly, bird, bird, bird. Bidoof, nope. The liberal, nope. I will not be having sex with liberals. Cricketot, nope. Cricketoon does have a mustache, that is true. Leaves. Shinx, nope. Baby. Luxio, nope. Cat. Luxray, nope. Cat. What? The Luxray stats are crazy. Hold on, I'm eating a cough drop. Budu, nope. Roserade, nope. Okay, Roserade makes a little bit more sense. We don't need to get into the Luxray being dark type discourse today, okay? That's not what this stream is about. This stream is about having sex with Pokemon. It's not about whether Luxray should be a dark type or not. Nope, nope. Nope. Bastiodon, nope. Burmy, no. Wormadam plant, no. Mothim, no. Combee, no. And believe it or not, Vespiquen, also no. The community is divided on Vespiquen. I don't have sex with bugs, okay? Pachirisu, nope. Buizel? You know what I'm thinking about, nope. Floatzel? Nope. That is crazy, don't you think? Cherubi? Nope. Cherim? Nope. Shellos? Nope. Gastrodon? Nope. Ambipom? It's crazy this guy is not a fighting type. He's literally got hands for tails. Drifloon is a ghost. Drifblim is a ghost. Oh no, guys. You know which one comes after this one, right? Here we go. Buneary, no. Lopunny. I mean, isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? Would you? That's what this whole thing is, No Faces. Would you? I'm being honest with every single one of my answers. I would. Yeah, I'm with them. I'm with the majority on this one, okay? If you want to call me a furry for that, then so be it. So be it. Miss Magius? Nope. I like the hat, though. Most people said yes on Miss Magius? Why? Is it because of the hat? The hat does have a lot of aura. That's so true. They were riding the Lopunny high that they just said yes on the next one, too. Honchkrow? No. After the salad dinosaur, I'm not impressed by anything anymore. I mean, Lopunny is like the free space on a bingo board. I think everybody's gonna say yes to Lopunny. Unless they're like actually a prude, okay. Glameow? No. Her Ugly? No. Chingling? No. Stunky? No. Skuntank? No. Bronzor? Nope. Bronzong? Nope. Bonsley? What the heck even is Bonsley? Mime Jr.? Nope. Happiny is a baby. Chatot is a bird and a baby. Spiritomb. Look, I love Spiritomb after the one run that I had, but I cannot in good conscience have sex with it. Gibble? Nope. What would you even do with Bronzong? I don't know, polish? I bet if you polished Bronzong, it would go crazy, man. It'd start ringing like a mother hecker. Be honest. I'm pretty sure that's what would happen. Gabite? Nope. Garchomp? Nope. Why is it so even for Garchomp? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Because of Cynthia? Okay, Cynthia is not the Pokemon. I can understand wanting to have sex with a Cynthia. Okay, I can't understand wanting to have sex with a Cynthia's Pokemon. It's like saying, I really like this girl, but I can't have sex with her, so I'm gonna have sex with her dog instead. Because it's the next best thing. Like, no, it's not. It's not the next best thing at all. Not even close. Smash or pass with the gym leaders? That could be fun. Munchlax? Nope. Baby. Riolu? Nope. People are gonna say yes to this one, but I'm gonna say no. Hippopotas? Nope. Hippowdon? Nope. Scoropy? Nope. Drapion? Nope. Krogunk? Nope. Toxicroak? Nope. Carnivine? After playing Pokemon Arceus, I never want to see a Carnivine again, ever. Finneon? Nope. Lumineon, though, guys. Lumineon. Mantike? Nope. Snover? Nope. Abomasnow? Nope. Weavile? Nope. Wow, that's crazy. Is it because he's like a little man? Is that why? Magnezone? Nope. It wraps things with its extendable tongue. Getting too close to it will leave you soaked with drool. No, man, no! Rhyperior, no. I don't want to get soaked. No, I do not want to get soaked. I'm not Mormon. Tangrowth, no. Electivire, no. Magmortar, no. Togekiss is like a creature. Yanmega, nope. Leafeon, oh no, why did it have to be evolutions again? I forgot about these guys. No, but I know a lot of people are gonna say yes. Yep, there it is. Glaceon, oh god, not the bangs. Not the bangs, man, not the bangs. No, 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 why are you saying yes to that? Gliscor, no. Mamoswine, no. Porygon Z, no. Gallade, no. Yeah, that one was pretty even. Probopass, I like the mustache. No. Dusknoir, nope. Frostlass, nope. Is it because it's a woman? Is that why? Okay, look, guys. If it was Rotom Mo, maybe. But Rotom regular is definitely no. Uxie? I feel like people are about to get freaky with these guys. Nope. Mesprit? No. Azelf? No. Wow, really? Dialga? No. Palkia? No. Heatran? No. Regigigas? No. Dude's got a slow start going. Giratina Altered? Nope. Cresselia? Nope. Why is that so even? I don't understand. It'll take him some time, that's for sure. Fion? Is it Fion or Fion? I think it's Fion. No. Manaphy? No. Darkrai? No. Why are people saying yes on Darkrai? Shaman Land? No. Arceus? I don't think I would be worthy of having sex with God. It's described in mythology as the Pokemon that shaped the universe with its 1,000 arms. It has 1,000 arms? I only see 4. Am I missing something? Ah, no. Go back. What DJ? I'm just doing my due diligence, okay? I'm doing my due diligence. Victini, no. Snivy, no. Servine, no. Superior, no, but I know people are gonna say yes. Yep, there it is. What 10 Pokemon? I don't remember, guys. Do you remember what 10 Pokemon it was? Tepig? Nope. Pignite? Nope. Emboar? Nope. Oshawott? No. Dewott? No. Samurott? No. Patrat? No. Watchog? Nope. Lillipup? Nope. Herdier? Nope. Stoutland? Machoke, Ditto, Dragonite, Meganium, Smeargle, Lopunny, Latios and Latios. I think that's it. That was probably 10. Stoutland, no. Purloin, no. Liepard, no. But I knew people are gonna say yes to that. Slowking, exactly. Pansage, Simisage, Panseer, Simisear. The cats? Oh, I didn't even look at the cats. Hold on. People are saying no. They're saying no. Panpour, no. Simipour, no. Muna, no. Musharna, no. P-Dub is a bird. Tranquil is a bird. Unpheasant is a bird. Blitzel is not a bird, but I also do not want to have sex with it. Zebstrika? No. Roggenrola? Boldor? No. Gigalith? No. Woobat? No. See, I can kind of, like, grind through a lot of the obvious no's pretty quickly. Swoobat? No. Drillbur? No. Excadrill? No. Adino? No. Wow, dude, why? Adino is just like a creature. Why are people wanting to have sex with it? That's true. Drillbur is smashing you. It's not the other way around. Timber? Nope. Girder? Nope. Conkeldurr? No. They aren't sending their best in this generation so far. Temple? No. Palpitoad? No. I kind of forgot that was even a Pokemon. Seismitoad? No. Throw? No. Sock? No. Swaddle? No. Swadloon? No. Leavanny? No. Wow. I should not be surprised, but that's crazy. Yeah, it has all the Pokemon. Leavanny is so crazy. This bug It's a bug. It can't be more than like 10 inches tall. Venipede, no. Whirlipede, no. Scolipede, no. Cottony, no. Whimsicott does have Prankster. Is 3'11"? That's better than Vaporeon. Dang. Can you imagine a 3'11" bug? That would be so terrifying. Perfect height, am I right? Sparky, do you even know what you're saying right now? Petalil? Nope. Lilligant? Nope. Wow. That's crazy. Basculin? Nope. Sandile? Nope. Krokorok? No. Crocodile? Nope. Darumaka? Nope. Darmanitan? No. Maractus? No. Dwebble? No. Crustle? Also no. Scraggy? No. Shaggy? No. Scooby-Doo? No. Yamask? No. Cofagrigus? No. Turtoga? No. What the heck even is this Pokemon? I swear I've never seen this Pokemon before in my life. That Pokemon is not real. I agree. Where is this Pokemon from? This is how you imagine me IRL? Do you really have such a low opinion of me? Archen, no. Archeops, no. Garbodor, no. Zorua, no. However, Zoroark. No, don't get crazy. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, like it could disguise itself, but like as soon as you hit it once, it's gonna transform back into Zoroark, and then it's like, what am I doing here? Like, what's wrong with me? Thanks, kitten.
Sparker Auto cheered. X100. Freak.
Freak. Thank you for the $100,000. No. Oh god, people are gonna say yes, aren't they? Less than I thought. Oh no. It's time. It's time. Gothita, no. Gothorita. Can I get some stats real quick on Gothorita? Anybody? I'm too lazy. Somebody's looking it up for sure. For sure, somebody's looking it up. Lana, go ahead. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I need to know how tall / stats of Gothorita. I need to know how weird this is. 2'4"? Guys, I'm sorry. There's no way. Pass. Oh, wait, hold on. Jamie, can I get stats on Gothitelle? I'm not dwarfist, okay? It's a creature. It's a Pokemon. It's not a real person. I think to have sex with a Pokemon, it kind of has to accomplish a Herculean feat in my eyes. "4'11". Let me think about this. That's more normal. 97 pounds is crazy. Do these guys even know how, like, heights and weights work? The guys at Game Freak are crazy, man. They've never picked up a book in their lives. It's not for 4'11". Double height, triple weight for you? So you'd have sex with somebody who was 10 feet tall and 300 pounds. Is that what you're saying? That's crazy. That's like as big as a house. Well, height-wise at least. You're twisted, man. You're a freak. I'm gonna say no. Sorry. You would turn down somebody who is 10 feet tall? Yes, I would, because I don't think I'm... Personally, for me, I'm not sure I could handle it, is all I'm saying. Like, I don't think that I am the person for that job. There's probably somebody for that job. But I am not the person for that job. Solacis, no. Duosion, no. Reunculus... Wait, Reuniclus? No. You know several girls for that job? And that's great. That's great for them. I'm just saying I'm not one of those people. I'm just not. Ducklet is not a real Pokemon. Swanna, also not a real Pokemon. Vanillite? No. Vanillish? No. Vanillux? Nope. Deerling? No. Saucebuck? Nope. Emolga? No. Carablast is not a real Pokemon. Escavalier? No. Bungus? Nope. Amoonguss? Also no. They'd be dollars per hour? Yeah, but how many dollars per hour? Asking for a friend? Frillish is a ghost. Jellicent is a ghost. Dang, look at the winged eyeliner on Alomomola. That's crazy. I know we're about to be getting into the gens where they really start cooking. So it's about to get interesting. I'm gonna say no. Joltik, no. Galvantula, no. Arrowseed, nope. Ferrothorn, nope. Clink, no. Clang, no. Over under 30 smashes by the end of this? That's a great question. Clang Clang, no. Dynamo, no. Electric, no. Electros, no. Elgyem, no. Beheem is not a real Pokemon. Litwick, no. Lampent, no. Chandelure, no. Axu, no. Fracture, no. Haxorus, no. Cubchoo is a great name. Beartic is gonna be a no. Cryogonal, nope. Shelmet, nope. Excelgor is not a real Pokemon. Stunfisk, nope. Mindfu, no. Oh, great. Mienshao, no. But I knew it. I knew that people were gonna be having sex with Mienshao. Druddigon, no. Golett, no. Golurk, no. I think people are just a little too horny, is all I'm saying. Pawniard, no. Bisharp, no. Bouffalant, no. Rufflet, no. Braviary, no. Vullaby, no. Mandibuzz, no. You expected more from Bisharp? Look, I have thoughts about his dad that I'll get into when we get there. Heatmor, no. Durant, no. Dino, no. Zvilus, no. Hydreigon, no. Larvesta, no. Okay, guys, look, who doesn't want to have sex with moths? Yes. Cobalion, no. Terrakion, no. Virizion, no. Wow, really? Why? A moth is? Yeah, have you seen it? Hold on, let's go back. Just look. Look at its, thorax. I had to think of what the word is. Look at the thorax. It's a fat slug with wings. Brother, you wouldn't get it. I'm just telling you right now, you wouldn't get it, okay? That's all I'm saying. Real bug fuckers, rise up. Tornadus Incarnate, no. Thundurus Incarnate, no. Reshiram, no. Really? Why? Why do people want to have sex with Reshiram? Can you tell me that? Anyways, Zekrom, no. Landorus Incarnate, no. Kyurem, no. Keldeo Ordinary, no. Meloetta, that's gonna be a spicy one, but I'm gonna say no. Genesect, no. Chespin, no. Oh, we don't have animations anymore, huh? Quilladin, no. Chestnut, no. Fennekin, no. Oh, man. Guys. It's a no from me, but yeah. However, I mean, look at Delphox, guys. I think it has to be a yes. Yes, please. Please. Froakie, no. The ear hair is kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Frogadier. You're begging? I'm begging for what? What am I begging for? Frogadier, no. Greninja, no. What? That's crazy. Bunnelby, no. Diggersby, no. Bird. 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 Scatterbug, nope. Bug. Pavilion, no. Litleo, no. Pyroar, no. Flabebe, no. Floette, no. Florges, no. Really? I just don't know about all that. Skiddo, no. Gogoat, no. Pancham, no. Pangoro, no. Furfro, no. Esper, no. Meowstic male, no. Honedge, no. Duoblade, no. Aegislash, no. Spritzy is not a real Pokemon. Aromatisse is a real Pokemon, but no. Swirlix, no. Slurpuff, no. Inkay, no. Malamar. Rotom Mow isn't a real Pokemon. That's not true. Rotom Mow is a real Pokemon. It says so. It says so right on the box of Pokemon, whatever generation it came out. Malamar, no. Binacle, no. They're so washed at this point. Skrelp, nope. Dragalge, nope. Clauncher, no. Clawitzer, no. Helioptile, no. Heliosc, no. Tyrunt, no. Tyrantrum, no. Amara, no. Aurorus? I don't know. I just don't know. Just say yes. Well, I'm worried because last time you guys hated on me for Meganium. You're right, you're right. I'm worried about being cringe. Aurorus, yes. Sylveon, oh great, here we go again. I thought we were done with Eevee. No, no. Yeah, well. Hawlucha, no. Daden, no. Carbink, no. Goomy, no. Sliggoo, no. Goodra, I'm gonna say yes, because look at that sticky, slimy goodness right there. Klefki, no. Phantump, no. Trevenant, no. Pumpkaboo, average, no. Gourgeist, average, no. Bergmite, no. Little bro has passed on more than 697 Pokemon. It's about to be 699. Noibat? Nope. Noivern? Nope. Xerneas? No. How many would you have passed on by this point, Grego? Yveltal? No. Zygarde 50? No. Diancie? No. I don't know, I've never played Pokemon. It's not about that. It's about whether you'd have sex with them or not. Hoopa? No. Volcanion? No. Rowlet, no. Dartrix, no. Decidueye is a ghost. Litten, oh brother, here we come. The dinosaur. Yep, that's what they call me. That's what they call me. Torracat is not a real Pokemon. Incineroar, guys, I have to. Look at him. He's built like Machoke, but he's also a furry. Yes. I feel like that would make this challenge a lot more insane. I feel like it's already pretty insane. Poplio? No. Brion? No. Primarina? No. Wow! Lots of... What is it about Primarina? Is this one going up on YouTube? For sure. I can't read any of that. Pick a peck as a bird. Bet you love a fairy. I don't know if I've actually smashed any fairies yet. I don't think I've smashed a single one. Trumbeak, no. Toucanon, no. Yungoos, no. Gumshoes, no. Grubbin, no. Charge of Blast, no. Vikavolt, no. Crabrawler, no. Crabominable, nope. Oricorio, no. Cutiefly, no. Rabombi is a sticky web setter, I know that. Rockruff, no. Lycanroc Midday, no. People really like Lycanroc Midday, huh? Wishy-washy Solo, nope. Marini, no. Toxapex, no. Mudbray, no. Mudsdale, no. Dewpider, nope. What about Wishy-washy School Form? I'm gonna say also no, because I don't really know like what they're all about. Like, it's already a pretty big polycule. I think I'd just be like in the way. I don't think there's any room for me in that dynamic is all I'm saying. Fomantis, no. Lurantis, no, but I already knew it was gonna be a lot. Morlul? Is this a real Pokemon? Morlul? Shiinotic? Oh, I guess it evolves into Shiinotic. Salandit? No. Salazzle? I know people are gonna be going crazy for Salazzle. You know all the Salandits are basically cucks? Because they all want to have sex with, like, the 1 in 100 Salazzle that exists. Stuffle is not a real Pokemon. Beware is also not a real Pokemon. Bounsweet, I don't have any idea what that is. Steenie, nope. Tsarina, oh great. I'm gonna say no. But I'm gonna be in the minority, apparently. Comfy, nope. Oranguru, nope. Passimian, no. Wimpod, nope. Golisopod, no. Sandygast, nope. Palisand, nope. Pukumuku, no. Type Null, what the heck is Type Null? Is Type Null a real Pokemon? Yes? What is it? Is it a legendary? Or is it just like a regular Pokemon that they named Type Null? It has some hidden special power. Normal type legendary, okay. Silvally, I guess it evolves into Silvally. Minoir red, nope. Kamala, nope. Turtonator, no. Togedemaru, no. Mimikyu, no. Bruxish, no. Drampa, no. This is not a real Pokemon, man. You can't convince me. Swinging its massive anchor, it can KO Wailord in a single blow. What appears to be green seaweed is actually its body. Jangmo-O, no. Hakamo-O, no. Como-O, no. Tapu Koko, no. Tapu Lele, no. Why are people saying yes on Tapu Lele but not Tapu Koko? It doesn't make any sense. Tapu Bulu, no. Tapu Fini, no. Cosmog, no. Cosmoem, no. Solgaleo, no. Lunala, no. Nihilego. It's because Tapu Lele is a girly. That is kind of like the trend, isn't it, right? Any Pokemon that looks generally like a woman, people are like, yes, 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 I would have sex with that because it's a woman. Typical. Grow up. Get outside your comfort zone a little bit. You might learn something about yourself. Buzzwole? That's like the perfect Pokemon to show up after saying that. Buzzwole, I'm gonna say no, man. I'm gonna say no. Pheromosa is a cockroach, so no. Zerkanit tree? Nope. Celesteela? I mean, have you ever seen Celesteela? What if I said yes? Just this once. Get outside your comfort zone a little bit. Kartana? No. Guzzlord? No. Okay, I should explain why I said yes to Celesteela. It's because it can learn Autotomize. And then it becomes not as heavy as a building, and it's like, I don't know, it's still kind of cute. A little. Necrozma is not a real Pokemon. Magearna? I mean, come on. We gotta say yes to Magearna. Obviously. Marshadow? No. Poipole is not a real Pokemon. Naganadel is a real Pokemon, but no. Stakataka is a building. Blacephalon is a clown. Zeraora? I don't even know what that is. Meltan? No. Melmetal? No. Grookey? No. Thwackey? No. Rillaboom? No. Scorbunny? No. Raboot? No. Cinderace? No, but I knew people were gonna say yes to Cinderace. Sobble? No. Drizzile? No. Inteleon? No. Squavit? No. Greedent? No. Rookidee? No. Corvisquire? No. Corviknight? No. Blipbug? Nope. Dottler? The Dottler? No. Orbeetle is not a real Pokemon again. Nickit is a very funny name for a Pokemon. Feeble? No. Gossifleur? What the heck? Eldegoss? I don't know what that is. Wooloo? Wooloo? No. Dubwool? No. Choodle? No. Dreadnought? No. Yamper is cute. Boltund? Not as cute. Roly-Coly? No. Carcole? No. Colossal? No. Applin? No. Flapple? No. Appleton? No. Have you ever considered that maybe I just have tastes that are a little outside the norm? That maybe I'm having some original thoughts, unlike a lot of people who are on Pokesmash? I'm a free thinker, and I like what I like. Have you ever considered that? Silicrobra? No. Sandaconda? Nope. Cramorant? No. Arrokuda? No. Barraskewda? No, but he's got a cool mustache. Toxel? No. Toxtricity? No. Sizzlipede is a bug. Centiskorch is a bug. Clobopus? No. Grappalox? No. Sinistea? No. Poltegeist? No. Hatina? No. Hatchrim? No. Hatterene? Okay, this is the first fairy. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes to Hatterene. I mean, my goodness. Guys, come on. Impidimp? No. Morgrim? No. Grimmsnarl? No. Obstagoon? He's confident, you gotta give him that. He owns the Kiss look, very much so. But I'm gonna go with no. Berserker? No. Cursola? No. Sirfetch'd? Sirfetch'd? I don't know, guys. I don't know. He's got a very big thing. When this Pokemon's leak withers, it will retire from combat. So dang true. You always say no to birds. Look at the type. Look at the type and tell me that that's a bird. That ain't no bird. That's a fighter. Yes. Yes to Sirfetch'd. Mr. Rhyme? Nope. Runarigus is not a real Pokemon. Milcery? No. Alchemy? No. Phalanx? No. Pincurchin? No. Snom? No. Frostmoth? Guys, I think we all know what we say to moths, right? We say yes to moths. Well, I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna say no to Frostmoth. It's only Volcarona, really. Ice-Q? No. Indeedee male? No. Morpeko full belly? No. Cufant? No. Copperajah? No. Dracozolt? No. Arctozolt? No. Dracovish? No. Arctovish? No. Duraludon? No. That's a building. Dreepy? No. Dracoloak? No. Dragapult? No. Zacian? No. Zamazenta? No. Eternatus? No. Cubfu? No. Urshifu, though? I don't know, he kind of does it for me a little bit. I'm not saying that I would be, like, jumping at the opportunity, but I'm saying that I would. I would. Zarude? Nope. Regieleki? No. Regidrago? No. Glastrier? No. Spectrier? No. Calyrex, I think, is the same thing as Alakazam, where it's like, it's bestiality if this guy has sex with me. Wordeer? No. Cleavor? No. I don't even know how that would work. Ursaluna? No. Basculegion is a ghost. The Sneasler? I'm gonna say no. Man, people really stopped voting at this point, huh? Overquill? No. Enamorous Incarnate? No. Oh boy, we're getting close. What you got against Ghost? I don't know how you're supposed to have sex with a ghost. I think the worst it can do is, like, haunt you. Sprigatito? Obviously not. Florigato? No. I've thought about this one long and hard, guys. I've been thinking about it. Some females I've slept with haunted me. That sounds like your own problem, brother. You can with a moth? Yes, you can have sex with a moth. How do you think they reproduce? With osmosis? Or what is it called? Mitosis? Meowscarada? Yeah, I would. I won't lie. Crocolore, no. Skeledirge, no. Quaxley, no. Quaxwell, no. Quaquavel? Is that like a... Do you have sex in the cocoon? Or to create the cocoon? It's spelled cocoon, by the way. You don't have sex in the cocoon. You are developing into an adult in the cocoon. The cocoon. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Lechonk? No. Oinkologne male? No. Tarantula? No. Spidops? No. Nimble? No. Low kicks? No. Pommy? No. Pomo? No. Pomot? No. Tandemouse is already a family. Mousehold family of 4 is already a family with 2 kids. Fido? No. Dashbun? No. Smoliv? No. Dolliv? No. Arboliva? No. Squawkabilly green plumage? Nope. Knackley? No. Knacklestack? No. Garganackle? No. Charcadet? No. It's a ghost. Oh wait, no, it's not a ghost. I thought it was a ghost. Armarouge? No. Oh, this one's a ghost. Ceruledge? No. Padbulb? No. Belly Bolt? No. Watrel is a bird. Kilowatrel is a bird. Mastiff? No. Mabostiff, no. Shroodle, no. Grafii, no. Bramlin is a tumbleweed. This one's a bigger tumbleweed. Toad's cool, no. Toad's cruel, no. Cloth, no. Capsicid, no. Scovillain, nope. Relor, no. Rabsca, no. Flittle, no. Espartha, no. Tinkatink, no. Tinkatuff, no. Tinkaton, no. Wiglet, no. Wug Trio, though, also no. Bombardier, nope. Finizen, no. Palafin, no. No. Don't get crazy. Varoom, no. Revavroom, no. Cyclizar, no. Orthworm, Jim, no. Glimmet, no. Glimora, no. Greavard, no. Houndstone, no. Flamigo, no. Setotl, no. Setitan, no. Yeah, there's like no votes for Gen 9. It's kind of crazy. Veluza, no. Dondozo, no. Tatsugiri, no. Annihilate is a ghost. Clodsire, yes. Obviously. Who wouldn't? Well, I don't know. It's kind of like a dog. Maybe not. I had a moment of clarity, okay? I had a moment of clarity. I would not have sex with Clodsire. Farigiraf, no. The Dunsparce 2 segments, nope. King Gamut, this guy makes me want to myself. Great Tusk, nope. Scream Tail, nope. Brute Bonnet, nope. Fluttermane is a ghost. Slitherwing, I think we've had this conversation already. Yes. Sandy Shocks, nope. Iron Treads, nope. Iron Bundle, nope. Iron Hands. They really ran out of ideas, didn't they? Iron Jugulus, no. Iron Moth is a moth, but it's also a robot, and I'm not really having sex with robots, okay? Iron Thorns, nope. Frigibax, no. Arctibax, no. Baxcalibur, no. Gimmighoul is a ghost. Goldango is a ghost. Wo-Chien, no. Qianpao, no. Ting-Lu, no. Chi-Yu, no. Roaring Moon, no. Iron Valiant, no. I knew people were gonna say yes on Iron Valiant. It's a robot, man. I'm not gonna have sex with a robot. I'm sorry. Koraidon, no. Miraidon, no. Walking Wake, nope. Iron Leaves, no. Diplin, no. Poltergeist, no. Sinistcha, no. Okidogi, nope. Monkey Dory, nope. Pezandipity, no. Ogerpon, I'm not having sex with it, but it is my best friend. Archelodon, no. Hydrapple. It's kind of the same situation that I've said with a lot of other things. I can't join the polycule, man. There's already enough going on inside that apple without me adding to it. Gouging Fire, No. Longing neck? No. Iron boulder? No. Iron crown? No. Terrapagos? No. Pecharunt? No. And that's it. Nice, you're a degenerate. Oh shoot, there's credits. Hold on. Congratulations. My smashes are Machoke, Ditto, Dragonite, Meganium, Slowking, Smeargle, Miltank, Latios, Lopunny, Volcarona, Delphox, Auroras, Goodra, Incineroar, Celesteela, Magearna, Hatterene, Surfetch, Urshifu, Masquerada, and Slitherwing. FBI, open up. We did it, guys. You said yes to Meowscarada. I did a lot of thinking about Meowscarada, okay, and I decided I would do it. I would do it. I'm sorry to say I would do it. What's your guys' favorite Pokemon to have sex with? Let me know in the comments below. All right, see ya.